The first challenge is of mindset because people cannot imagine something which is not there already. We have seen it in history. When aeroplanes were not there, people thought it is not possible. And likewise, even at the workplaces, people will speak to each other and they will think it is not possible. So they just make it that it is not going to happen. So mindset is first thing, in communication, talking to them, sharing data and example helps. That is point number one. Point number two, technology. There is a lot of expense when it comes to technology, and when it comes to these connected workplaces, there is no guarantee till how long, in which industry, in which team you would be able to use them. So technology is another challenge, and in order to overcome this challenge, you can start small. You can start with a few things and see how things are going. So go iteration by iteration. Don't put in all your money for the technology at one point of time. So these are two things that I would say. Okay, so this is a very pertinent question, because if you cannot have equity and parity amongst people who are operating from various locations, all your efforts in setting of a remote office is not yielding any results. And you need to have them at par. I remember before COVID, when there was a meeting and many people will be in the conference room, there will be few who are on camera and they will always feel neglected. So that should not be the case. And for that, you need to have technology, number one. Number two, a mindset that you have to bring along everyone. Number three, there should be programs like mentoring programs, learning and development opportunity. There is data today to get to know what is happening in each and every area of your work or of your effort. So bring in data and check out for specifically for those people. Then fifth thing would be connect one-on-one with them and understand how they are feeling. Bring them to your HO or bring them to your main office once in a while. I think these 6 measures are really wonderful when it comes to connecting the team which are operating from remote locations. Micromanagement is never an answer, whether it is remote or it is operating from a close distance, because people are away. It is general tendency that okay, you are operating from home, so you are actually holidaying, but that's not true any longer. We work for so long in remote environments. But just today I was talking to someone and the person said we operate 6 days a week, but Saturday is always work from home day. So that was a very interesting thing to know, that there's still some connotation that work from home is not a daily regular work. But we should not have this thought process and not at all need to micromanage. You need to have technology which tells you what's happening. You have to trust the team. Trusting is the most important thing when it comes to not micromanaging. Going by milestone and not by number of hours that somebody has put in. Having one-on-one conversations and keeping your mind open that people are not enjoying if they are working from home. They are actually delivering. It is giving me a different kind of memory. So someone told me that they were working from a tree house. And tree house is such a nice place to operate from. The other person told me, this is someone from Bihar, and he told me that he was working from a cow shed. And there were cows all around, and we could listen to those cow sounds as well. So these two locations I have seen are really different from usual work from home, work from anywhere locations.